This video is not going to be like our usual videos on the channel. It's not going to be lighthearted. This video has a lot of mature content involving death and killing, and it is very sad and tragic. If you are not in the right mindset to hear about this or maybe experience it again through hearing the information, please click off of this video right now. With that being said, I have some thoughts here that I would really like to read to you guys because I feel like it's my responsibility to do so on my platform. Even if it might not be the biggest platform, I still have a platform, and I want to use my voice on my platform to try and help in any way that I can to make the change that I want to see. And I think it's very important for me to make this, especially being a white person. On May 25th, 2020, George Floyd, a 46-year-old black man suspected of passing a counterfeit $20 bill, died in Minneapolis, Minnesota after Derek Chauvin, a white police officer, pressed his knee to Floyd's neck for almost 9 minutes while Floyd was handcuffed face down in the street. 2 other officers further restrained Floyd while a 4th prevented onlookers from intervening. During the final 3 minutes, Floyd was motionless and had no pulse, but officers made no attempt to revive him, and Chauvin kept his knee on Floyd's neck even as arriving emergency medical technicians attempted to treat him. All 4 officers were fired the day after the incident. On May 29th, Chauvin was charged with 3rd-degree murder and 2nd-degree manslaughter. On June 3rd, Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison amended Chauvin's charges to include 2nd-degree murder. The FBI is conducting a federal civil rights investigation at the request of the Minneapolis Police Department, and the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is also investigating. After Floyd's death, demonstrations and protests against use of excessive force by police officers and lack of police accountability were held globally. So that's kind of the end of the information portion of what I have written down and typed up. Now, this part is more of my personal feelings towards everything and how I think we as a nation and as a world even should address what's going on and try to help. Police brutality against the black community must stop. For that to happen, we must all work together, not just today, not only when it is popular to, but every single day until we reach true equality for every single human in this country and on this earth. These 4 officers were held accountable for their actions, but there are several other cases similar to this one where justice was never served. One of these cases being Breonna Taylor's. A woman shot inside of her apartment during an illegal, unannounced drug raid on her home. Not only were the police at the wrong house, but the man they were looking for had already been arrested earlier that day. If you would like to learn more about this case, I have included a link in my description to the petition that is demanding justice for Breonna Taylor. I have also included a link in my description box that can provide you with more information if you want to learn more about white supremacy and racism in this country. It includes books you can read, podcasts you can listen to, TV shows you can watch, movies you can watch. It also includes organizations that you can donate to help, and petitions that you can sign to help. I encourage you all to fight in the ways that you can to get the change that you want to see in this world. Whether that's signing a petition, or educating yourself more on things that have happened in this country for years, or having a conversation with your family or friends about racism and how it affects this country and how it has affected this country for years. You could also join a protest if you wanted to, or donate to an organization that is actively fighting for justice for the black community. Say their names. Do not forget their names. Black lives matter. Stay safe.